We are here in Sitka at the Mosquito Cove Trail. This trail is jointly managed by the Alaska State Parks and U.S. Forest Service as part of the Stargavin Recreation Area. It's a 1.5-mile loop and one of the most popular trails in our district with both locals and tourists. It's also our top permitted trail with our commercial guides.
In 2020, high winds blew over a huge swath of the forest right here on the steepest part of the trail. It blocked passage for anyone not willing to crawl through the mud. These old-growth trees were cantilevered with their root wads high up in the air, threatening to fall on any sawyer who attempted to cut through. The lack of any nearby standing trees eliminated the options for rigging, so none of the traditional methods of removing those downed trees were feasible. State parks on their own lacked the resources and expertise to tackle the problem, so for years this trail was just virtually impassable.
Sitka Trail Works discussed the issue with the blasting specialist from the Sitka Ranger District and determined that the work was feasible. So then the question became, how do we pull this off? While the trail runs through both state and Forest Service lands, the blowdown's exclusively on state lands. Typically, our agreements include work on National Forest System lands, so this was a new challenge that required diving deeper into our structures and policies. We hit a lot of dead ends before finding the right tool that allowed us to accomplish the shared goal of making this high-use trail more accessible. Ultimately, we found that using the Widen Authority via collection agreement was the ticket for this project. Once we had the signed agreement with legal authority to proceed, all we had to do was find a day without cruise ships,
And a clear weather window.
And schedule a float plane to fly 200 pounds of explosives.
And coordinate between 4 different agencies.
And schedule safety guards on land and water.
And set over a dozen charges in pre-bored holes.
And run detonation cord. And
boom! On National Public Lands Day, we all partnered here again to host a cleanup event. Over 24 volunteers cleared debris, hauled gravel, cut steps, and made the trail passable again. With so many moving parts across multi-jurisdictions, we could not have done it without Sitka Trail Works holistically thinking about the needs of this community and the available resources. This project was truly an example of creative partnerships and community effort, and we look forward to continuing to strengthen this partnership.